Okay guys, it's Monday 23rd of December, 2 days to go to Christmas, and today we have for you
a great drill that's going to help you close that club face. You're watching Meandmygolf TV.
Okay guys, it's Monday, 2 days before Christmas. Sure you're getting all excited? Today we've got an early present for you on how to cure your release, or sorry, not to cure your release, how to improve your release. So this is a Twitter comment from SuffyG1, and they've asked, can we do a video? Can we do a video on how to improve his release? He's slicing the golf ball. So Andy, first of all, what is the release?
Well, we hear lots about the release, and people have different definitions, but really basically the release is getting the golf club back to square at impact. A lot of people talk about closing the face, which generally is the same thing. So we assume that SuffyG is struggling to get the golf club back to square at impact.
Slicing it, then that suggests.
Definitely.
Okay, so we've got a brilliant drill for this, haven't we?
Yes, definitely.
Andy, if you can take your setup for me.
Okay.
So often when people work at release, they do it too late. They work through the ball, and it's good to have these drills that work through the ball. But we've got one for you to actually from the start of the downswing. So Andy, if you could just swing.
Yeah, just a good quick point there. Just I think as you mentioned, Piers, a lot of people work on release and sort of what happens after the golf ball, but really after the golf ball's a little bit too late. So
that can help. It can help, but yeah, this is a really good one.
So you're going to get you working for early, okay?
Okay, so you can swing to the top of your backswing and stop for me. Now what I'm going to get Andy to do is to take his right hand off the golf club, and he's going to grab hold of his knuckles on his left hand, or his gloved hand. And what he's going to do, as he starts his downswing with the lower body, as always, we're going to get Andy to pull his knuckles back behind him and down towards the ground. Now as he does this, he's going to do this a few times. Look at the club face. The club face is going from a square position to almost a closed position as he does it.
Definitely, yeah.
And you can see, just go down a little further now for me. So you can see working really hard, pulling those knuckles down. Look at that club face now. So now you're not going to slice it.
It's not going right from there, definitely not. Definitely not.
Just do that a few more times for me. What do you feel when you're doing this? How are you?
Yeah, I mean, this is obviously very different for me. I tend to get the club in a pretty strong position anyway. So for me, this is certainly giving me a way of closing that club face earlier. So I can certainly feel the left hand sort of moving down and the knuckles more towards the ground at this point.
The logo of the glove is pointing more down, as well as look at that club face pointing more down.
And this is generally what the best players do anyway. That club will, or that left wrist will sort of start to move this way, and we often see at impact, we see the left wrist slightly bowed or flat at impact. So it's a great way to get that club closing earlier rather than trying to do it and save it at the end, really.
It can actually probably help with a few other things as well, maybe the distance.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so once you've done the drill a few times, Andy, do you recommend hitting golf?
Yeah, I think it's a great way to give you the feeling. So once you've done that and had the feeling of just closing that on the way down and pulling those knuckles towards the ground, give it a practice swing and see if you can create that same feeling there.
Sensation.
Definitely, and that's going to give you that sensation of closing that face.
Sure, and when we get people to do this drill, SuffyG, we actually get them to hit the ball left as well. We want them to bend it left, so they just get the exaggeration of going from an open face to a more of a closed face.
Yeah, the awareness is really important to know exactly where that club face is.
And then you can blend that in hopefully for a straight shot. So right, Andy, you've done the drill.
Okay, so if I feel this probably will go a little bit left. So I'm actually going to see if I can get that working a little bit harder. I'm the same feeling again there.
Really interested to see how this beard's going to this golf.
It might, do you know what? This could be the new secret. Okay, see if I can get those knuckles moving down.
Really good.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Not too bad.
Ball did not slice at all. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed that, and obviously we'll see you tomorrow. It's Christmas Eve tomorrow, so getting even more excited, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Left hand is sort of opposite the lead thigh there. You can see that shaft leaning quite a lot forward. I've exaggerated a touch there, but the majority of the amateurs that we coach, we see a lot of them, they're very much back with this shaft, which is not quite as much as that. It's not quite as much as that.
It's difficult from the camera.